We've just rocked up to check out the brand new paint job on the single cab 2500 touring rig, and I tell you what, I'm absolutely blown away. We're ripping in to a brand new touring rig for Australia. If you missed part one, jump over, check it out. But part two, things are about to get a little spicy. Paint job's on. We are well and truly into it. Let's go. Just rocked up, Ballina Smash Repairs, guys. I've seen it a little bit as we just drove in the driveway, but I've grabbed the GoPro just so you can get a bit of a real life reaction. Oh, it's looking pretty. Let's go see this Ram. The boys, mate, shout out to the team. North Ballina Smash Repairs. Joel is an absolute legend. Coming here on his weekend, absolutely smashed it out for us. So what a weapon. Let's go have a look at his handiwork. Oh, I'm nervous. This was a bit of a interesting color. Oh, it's sick. We ummed and ahed about colors. Obviously we love running with the gray and black theme. That's the Explore Life colors, gray, black, white. We've got some white cars with the black decals like the Hilux, the 76, the 79 was silver, the Ram was silver, the Patrol is silver. So we really wanted to keep in that color range, but I wanted to try and mix it up and do something a little bit different that we haven't done before. Not an easy task. There's only so many shades of silver you can muck around with, but we've done a satin, we've done a matte, we've done the gloss. And so I want to do something a little bit different. I seen a picture come up on Instagram of a TRX that was painted in that flat concrete grey is what I'd call it. After seeing that, that was the inspiration. We spoke about doing a Jeep Chrysler grey. This one, guys, is an Audi colour. It's called Nardo Grey. I went and had a look at it at a dealership and I was like, you know what? That's the one. Right now, doesn't look too much because obviously the car doesn't look that great. But I think once it all starts coming together, this coloration is gonna absolutely bang. Enough for me dribbling. Here it is. First look at the new Nardo Grey 2500. Let's go. Oh, that's sick. We did get carried away. I was just gonna do a full closed door, but we've done all the door jams. We've done all inside the doors. It's literally getting picked up tomorrow morning on the truck and he's heading straight up to EC. We're gonna meet him up at EC tomorrow. We've got a heap of gear coming. The countdown is on. It is the 28th of February. The show, we bump in on about the 14th. 15 days to build a whole entire car from scratch. Kale, good luck. All right, guys, jumping in real quick. How would you like to have your very own single cab Ram? Well, after the first build video and the Brisbane show, there was so much interest that I got onto the team at AusMV and I said, is there any chance we could bring more in? They're doing it one time only. There's a link in the description, guys. If you want to put your name down to grab yourself a single cab Ram after the app, go click on it, put your details down. Someone will get in touch and you can have your very own single cab Ram. This will be the only opportunity if you want one, but enjoy the rest of the video because things really start heating up before it looks like this. All right, so we've just rocked up at EC Offroad, guys. We've been trying to get here and film bits and pieces, but to say it's chaos is probably an understatement. We've got trucks galore. We got Kale's brand new big 450. That's gonna be revealed at the show. Holy This thing is a whole nother animal. It's got the big liquid springs in there. You'll see it all at the show. You'll see it on EC Offroad's social. So if you're watching this and you haven't seen that yet, make sure you jump over and check it out. They got another customer's build here that's in full swing, full GCI tray canopy on the back. Here's my canopy setup. We'll give you a little look through that in a moment. Then they got another customer's rig here. And this is when you know that they're really under the pump because the big man is on the tools. That's the first, and this could be the only time I ever see him on the tools. Kale's on the welder. And here it is, the big GCI tray. Have a look at the length of the bed on that. I'm so excited. This thing's gonna be super different. The boys have already shut the roller door. They're probably gonna work into the night, but we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days to have it from that fully finished. That's going to be interesting, but let's see how we go. I'll take you over, give you a sneak peek of the canopy now as well. On the back, guys, I've opted for the 137. This was one of the more major changes that I've done on this trade canopy setup. With the BF Goodrich tyres, touch wood, they've never let me down. So I thought, rather than running 2 this time, this is a new inclusion on the GCI trade canopy setups, is a monster storage box on the back that is lockable, nice and easy to open. It's as simple as that, and then you can just flip it down. So the concept behind this, guys, was really just for all my wet stuff, my wet spear gear, or anything that's just muddy, dirty straps, recovery gear. I can just load it into the box. So just a utility box on the back. I think it breaks it up. It'll also give me a step to be able to get straight into the rooftop tent. So bit of a dual purpose step storage box, 137. I'll give you a little sneak peek of this side. That's all you're getting. So I'll give you a proper rundown of both sides once we get it up on the vehicle and everything starts coming together. My bus is here. So they've got the suspension in, guys. The lights are going in, same lights as on the last truck. This side's off because I'm pretty sure they're gonna start chopping this up for the snorkel to go on. We've brought down the wheels and tyres, which you haven't seen yet. The other thing you haven't seen is the suspension. We've done a little bit of colour coding, like the last truck. All the Fox suspension's gone in. So we'll get it up on the hoist now. We're gonna take these wheels and tyres off, and let's bang on the new wheels and tyres just to get a sneak peek of what it's gonna look like. All right, so the tray's over there. The boys are just prepping, finishing off a couple of the last airbag lines. Then that spare's gonna come out, make a little bit of room. We've got the Brown Davis, of course, the long range tank. That's getting ready to go in. It's an auxiliary tank on the Ram. It literally doubles my fuel capacity, which is gonna be mint. Means we can hit those remote trips, not have to worry about stopping at all the service stations, putting in rubbish diesel. We also have got the tint going on, bits and pieces everywhere, and then it's gonna come together really quickly. Righto, all the boys are busy. We're gonna jack it up, give you guys a quick look underneath the suspension, and then we might quickly chuck on a set of wheels. Just, you gotta see what it looks like. All right, so just whip one of the tires off before we throw the other 4 on, guys. Thought I'd give you a little look underneath. It's gonna look very familiar because it is. After 30,000 kilometers, full lap around America, I did not have a problem with the BDS Fox suspension setup. The thing drove like a dream. We had some reasonable articulation off-road given the size of the vehicle. I was pretty happy with it. I wanted to basically replicate it. These things handled like a dream over in the States, so they're properly going to get a workout here in Oz. When we start hitting some remote trips, some corrugations, then we'll really put this thing to the test. But all in all, Mike from Outback Kitters has loaded me up. He is the biggest distributor of Fox and BDS suspension in Australia. So if you're chasing anything for your American trucks, make sure you get on to Mike from Outback Kitters, because he's the man in the know when it comes to all the big American trucks. All right, let's get this tyre on. Can't wait. All right, so out with the old, in with the new. There's not too many surprises here, guys. We've gone with the ROHs, the Assaults. It's my favourite wheel. I was gonna go something different on this truck, but I just couldn't help myself. So we've gone the 18-inch ROH Assaults, wrapped on the BF Goodrich KM3s. We've gone the Muddies once again. You just cannot beat the sidewall on these things. I've run them on all my major touring vehicles. You would get slightly better mileage and probably slightly longer usage if I went to KO2s, but I've never had a flat. They've never let me down, so I'm not about to change now. 37, 13 and a half on the 18s. So these are going to look Mickey Mouse. It is the same as what we put on over in the States. We were going to get carried away and run some bigger wheels. We were playing around with the 39 idea. Problem is, once we drop this full air down, 39s just make the truck too high for the kitchen being usable. So we've got to find that fine line between practicality and wank factor. I think the 37s they'll do us. Just trying to get myself a job because I can be a tyre fitter. What a job. I'd love to be a tyre fitter. Imagine just all day you get to look at sick wheels going on cars. That wouldn't get old for me. I'd froth that. So we're just moving to the other side of the workshop now, guys. We got the tray canopy set up. Simon's down here from the Bush Company today. Massive shout out to the team. They've come down to get it all fitted up down here because we are out of time. 2 days to go, clock is ticking. So we went the AX on this vehicle. It's the same one that I ran on my 79. Absolutely loved it. We tried something different with the American truck and we ran the TX. Definitely loved the TX. The amount of space you get inside of them is absolutely crazy. For me, I just seem to really enjoy the ease of use. 2 latches and you're straight in bed instead of having to do the front latches. You save a few kilos by going the AX. So that's a bit of personal preference. We'll find out after touring around. I'll probably miss having all that internal space, but AX, it is as good as you get when it comes to the rooftop tent. And we've got the big 270 max awning going on the rear as well. It's all coming together piece by piece. I hope they hurry up. We're running out of time. Who wants to win all of this? Welcome to the Explore Dream. Join the crew today for your chance to get access to exclusive merch, discount deals you won't believe, and go in the draw to win some of the wildest adventure prizes in Australia. Best part is every cent is going to be rolled back into giving you guys bigger and badder prizes. To kick it off, a double off-road jet ski trailer. We got the Patriot X2 Tourer and the Mighty Explore Life Hilux. To celebrate, guys, we're letting you sign up completely for free till the end of the month. You'll be able to grab exclusive merch, access the discounts, and you'll even be in the draw to win the double off-road jet ski trailer. Don't miss out. Join the crew today. So we've gone with the AEV snorkel again. Horrible to install, but it definitely looks the neatest. Super clean, none of the Stano dribble frothing it. You get the ram head on shortly, and that's sort of gonna set off that whole side of the car, actually tying in nice. Pretty excited to see the tray go on. We've got the rear winch cradle all in. Once this is fully on and wired, then we can drop the tray in. Tray sides are here. Canopy's just about done. Rooftop's going on. It's all slowly coming together. I'm getting excited. We are playing a little bit of silly buggers, to be honest, when it comes to bull bars. We've got something in the works, but I'm not 100% sure if it's ready for the show. So plan B is we've got the Outback Kidders bar up on front, same as what we had on over in the States, guys. Super clean bar, but we were trying to do something a little bit different. It might not be ready for the show. Today's Monday, we bump in Thursday. We're getting this bar all rigged up, ready to go on. We've got the Light Force, the new Beast lights by Light Force, guys. These things look absolutely mint. We've thrown them on the front of this truck. 3 main features. You can either go all flood, all spot, all beast mode, which is just absolutely everything all in one. Check it out. Australian made, super slim. They got an IP69 waterproof rating as well. So these will be getting submerged, no dramas, and they're not going to fill up and be a fish tank. So happy days. So another little piece to the puzzle was the roof rack. So we're trying to custom fit a roof rack setup. We're using the Rhino rack. The team threw us a few bits and pieces. We're not 100% sure if it was going to work because they don't have one specifically for this vehicle. We're taking the backbone system off a dual cab. As you can see there, it's about twice as long, and we're going to cut it, chop it up, and then we're using a Pioneer platform rack from a 79 series single cab. So a few little bitses, but I think by the time the boys finish it, it should look like it was meant to be there, which is the plan. Frothing over this, we've gone with 50-inch Light Force. It's not blue, don't stress, that's just the cover. We'll leave that on, but so the boys don't scratch her up. Look at that. But everything's slowly coming together. The canopy's sat over there. Tray's going on tomorrow, which is when things are gonna get really exciting because we'll be able to see what the whole thing looks like. So tomorrow's a big day. I'm excited to come back tomorrow, see the tray on. I'm not gonna wanna put the canopy on. I got a feeling the tray by itself is gonna look badass. All right, so we're back, EC Offroad. It is Let's have a look. 6:15, Wednesday night. We load in tomorrow. This thing's got to be straight up at Slick As to get the Explore decal up the side at 8 AM tomorrow. So there's a little bit left to do, but the boys have had a pretty good day. The roof rack is all on, all the airbag system. The tray's going to come together pretty quick now. They're just putting the toolboxes on. Haven't got the size of the toolboxes on the side here. All the airbag man suspension's getting in. That's a wrap. Stay tuned for the full reveal video coming very soon. Let me know in the comments what you think so far. It's all coming together. I'm so excited. We got the Brizzy show tomorrow. Till next time, get out and enjoy the Explorer.